time to dust off your favorite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Can Eoin Duggan take 1860 Munich all the way to the Champions League final? Let's find out in today's episode of the Youth Edition. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode here with 1860 Munich. We're going again here in the Bundesliga. Just missing out on the cupcakes probably for European football last season. We need to progress. We finished 9th. We finished 8th. This needs to be the season that we really push on. A lot of work to do. Once again, a transfer window, the board objectives to look at. And we just need to continue building this squad and hopefully hope for a better, more competitive campaign. So a big season ahead. Let's jump into it. Right, let's take a look at the board objectives. Once again, I've just got a feeling that they don't like Eoin Duggan for some reason. We've got a critical priority on youth development to sign 3 players younger than 20 with a potential greater than the team. I mean, it means that we're still going to have to keep bringing in youth players, and that long-term goal of playing 4 of those players in the senior team, it's really hard at this time of the career mode. So 20 matches as a sub. We're going to have to find some high-class talent if we're going to fulfill that objective. Brand exposure, 5 games without a defeat at home, and sign a crucial first-team player in a midfield position. So they're already wanting us to replace players in the team. Continental, nothing. Domestically, reach the final of the DFB Pokal and finish in a UEFA Champions League spot. So high expectations this season, and financially they want us to sign 2 crucial players plus make a profit of 150 million euro. How on earth are we going to be able to achieve that without selling some of our superstars? I don't know how we're going to get all of these objectives done, but we're going to have to take care of a few of them unless we win the league. So a big season ahead here for Eoin Duggan and 1860 Munich. Let's hope the boys are up for the challenge. Let's jump in to season number 7. Right, there have been a few player updates. Mikkelsen, our player of the season, will be added to the not-for-transfer list. Boyle's coming back. Well, maybe he's had a few more prods with the gun. I'm not too sure, but he's got a helmet on now and a little bit of eye tape. Juric has decided to grow out some dreadlocks, so maybe getting in touch with his inner zen. Stefan Muller's had a bit of a haircut and grown himself a little bit of a goatee. And Myers decided to shave his head down, so he looks like he's up for business this season. Fabio's got the locks flowing and looks like he's got a little bit more manicurial efforts to that beard. And finally, Dennis Walter is looking a little bit more aggressive. So hopefully he can have another big impact this season. Let's jump into it and let's see what this transfer window brings us. Right, straight off the bat, we've made a signing to take care of that midfield positioning. It's an 80-rated centre midfielder, central attacking midfielder. He is Belgian. I've got a feeling he could be the Kevin De Bruyne regen. 17 years of age from Belgium. Looks pretty decent at 80 rated with some good greens, so hopefully we get some good growth out of him. But need to take care of some of these objectives. Right, Hugo Sandberg has gone. We organised a loan deal for him last season, so he's off to Olympique Marseille. Believe on a 1-year deal. Right, Dembe Bakari has gone on a 2-year loan to Sassuolo. 73 rated centre midfielder. Probably will need that growth. We can always pull him back early if need be. Right then, the first Youth Academy reports are back for this season. We found a couple of players. Obviously, we need to try and fulfill some objectives, so we may be a little bit more lenient on what we bring in. And we found a goalkeeper in Alex de Oliveira from Brazil. Only 6 foot, but 60 rated and 66 to 90 potential. Yasin Yaya's up to a 62. Anton Jurkovic, 88 to 94 potential at a 60. We find ourselves Pedro Santos, a centre midfielder here from Brazil. 55 rated, 77 to 94 potential. Armin Schroeder's a 67, 74 to 90 potential. And we find ourselves a right winger from Samoa in Toa Tamatoa. We'll look to convert him. Obviously, we're not really using wingers, so we'll see what we can do with these academy players. Right, and that was the end of those scouting missions, so leave me some fresh countries down below. Thank you to Alpha. Turkey or Syria in light of situations. Yes, it's very unfortunate to see what's going on in the rest of the world. There's not much more you can say other than you feel for the people, and hopefully they can get back on on their feet quickly. But 25 thumbs up, we are off to Turkey. Aiden sends us off to Malawi for a playmaker, and Flaming Basketball has sent us off to Rwanda. And yeah, let's hope we bring back some talents. Right, Major Dudek has been sold to RFC Sparring, 2.65 million, but we'll monitor him and see how his growth is in the future. Jean-Claude Besnard has been loaned out for the season to Gaziantep. First pre-season fixtures a loss to Athletic Club Bilbao 3-1. Right, not one I was really looking to move on, but Chelsea swooped in, so he had to be sold. Rachmanova has gone for only 6.7 million euro. You feel that's an absolute bargain. We'll monitor him in the future. Second pre-season, it's a loss to Atletico Madrid 2-1. And the final pre-season game is a 1-1 draw against Roma. Wilbur Furman's gone on another loan, this time to Stade Brestoy 29 for the season. And Leonard Shadler, the centre-back, has been loaned to Arsenal for the season. Right, Sadiq has gone on loan to Freiburg for the season, and a big story unfolding. Sun Jin Woo, the South Korean backup goalkeeper, 81 rated, valued at 48 million, has been sold to Stade Rennais for 74.7 million euro. Just trying to get stuck into that 150 million profit requirement for the objective. But yeah, a little bit of a loss there. A lot more reliance on Boyle. All right, Cameron Scott seems to be a lone man, journeyman, but he's gone to Fiorentina for the season. And a big one is Wolfenhaus Schick, only here for 6 months. The Regent has been sold back to the Premier League. This time, he's gone to Leicester City for 79 million euro. Alan Jalovic has been loaned out to Sassuolo for the season, so we're getting some of these youngsters out and trying to get some more growth. And Stefan Muller agrees a 2-year loan deal to Hibernian. Hopefully can get some growth out of him and pull him back a little bit earlier than the 2 years you'd probably say, depending on how we go this season. Right, we have made another free agent signing. It is Ulysses Boucher, a central defensive midfielder, 18 years of age, 6 foot tall, from France, 84 rated, looks pretty solid. Just needed a bit of coverage here because we're getting a little bit thin once again, as we do at the start of the season, sending a lot of players out on loan. But yeah, definitely a little bit of help for the defensive midfield. We've got James, who I was trying to get a loan deal for, Kovalenko, McNally, Soare trying to get loans for as well. So we might need to bring some youth academy players in just to allow these players to leave the club. Generally, if you start running short, the deals stop going through. But this team is looking fairly menacing with Fabio at an 87 as we start heading towards the first game of the season. Right, just to try and get some of those moves moving along, I am going to bring Armin Schroeder into the first team. And I think we're going to bring Yasin Yaya up as well. We're going to need a backup goalkeeper, possibly. De Oliveira can get promoted to the senior team, and we'll just hold on the other 3 players. Right, so objective-wise, it means we complete the short-term goal of signing the youth players. The brand exposure, we've signed that crucial team player to the midfield. And, well, financially, we've taken care of that one as well. By signing free agents and selling off a few players, you know, a decent goalkeeper and Schick, that's got us some decent profit, and that should keep the board happy while we concentrate on our domestic success this season. Let's get into it. First game of the season, we're taking on FSV Mainz, similar formations, and let's hope that Walter and Fabio can hit the ground running this season. Franchini at an 83, Arbe an 85, Hassan will start today. Obviously, we've pulled in some midfielders, so we'll get those rotations going. But yeah, it looks like a decent squad, and hopefully we can get competitive from the get-go. We need to unleash the sauce this season. Let's have a red-hot crack and see if we can start this season off with a win. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Season 3 in the Bundesliga, and we're looking to progress. We want to qualify for Europe this season, and it's all got to start today. Fabio, Walter, get off the leash here early. Boyle, time to shut up shop. He's got some stickers on his face. Clean sheet. That's all he wants this season. Let's go. There's Juric. Fresh haircut. Hassan. Arbe. Burrito. Finds Dennis Walter. It's a brilliant start. 1-0 1860 Munich. Dennis Walter getting his campaign underway. Well, fresh, fit and firing. This is the start we wanted. Welcome to the new season. Straight down the wing. Played inside. Everyone linking up. And it's 1-0 to 1860 Munich. Dennis Walter scores our first goal of this season's campaign. Clean finish. Get in, lad. Good save from Boyle. It's his first touch of the ball this season. It will be a corner for FSV Mainz. Touch from Mikkelsen. Brings it inside. Garrido. Walter to Hassan. Out for Garrido. Push his way forward here. Cuts back inside. Lays it through. Found Dennis Walter. He's onside. Dennis Walter! Oh, hello! 2-0 1860. Dennis Walter must have had a pre-season of his lifetime. He's come out absolutely fit and firing here. New away kits, of course. Look at the luscious locks on Fabio as well. Garrido fires it inside. Dennis Walter goes to work. Bang. Whew. Breathtaking. It's 2-0 to 1860. Free kick. FSV Mainz trying to work their way into this game. Good from Gibbs. Mikkelsen gets the touch but gives it away. Come back in now. Defence needs to be on show. And it's not. 2-1. They're back in the game. Press still seems to be an issue for 1860. Just lacking that little bit of composure. But these boys are 22, 23 now. They'll start finding their way and learn how to shut up shop a little bit more. A little bit of an error there from Mikkelsen. Opened us up. And it's 2-1. Juric pumps it long. Finds Dennis Walter. Can flick it on. Garrido. Out wide. Mikkelsen makes the run on the out wing, which he loves to do. Pushes his way forward here. Tries to get a cross in or get a throw in instead. Mikkelsen. Garrido. Hassan. Back inside. Arbe. Oh, just picked out. Lays it through. Here's Fabio. If he starts off slow, we might be in trouble. Need to get him into the game. Meyer. Finds Dennis Walter. He wheels around and it's a good save. Corner. Oh, there's the fucking second. Meyer labouring a little. Got turned and it's 2-2. FSV Mainz straight back into the game. Well, we came flying out of the blocks, but it's been all FSV Mainz of late. Good finish. Boyle went late. 2-2. Work to do. Good from Arbe. And there is half time. 2-2. Game on. Oh, that's a good ball through. Fuck me. 3-2. FSV Mainz. Oh, they've caused some issues. Maybe we got a little bit complacent. And now FSV Mainz have a 3-2 lead. And 1860 are going to have to work on resilience and effort. 3-2. Oh, we're being torn apart here. Come on, lads. 4-2. FSV Mainz have found the source. And we put the cue in the rack. Jesus, okay. Esposito running riot. Jesus Christ. The backline is all over the show. Come on, boys. Time to dig in. Out for Mikkelsen. Brings it back inside. Fabio! Oh, blocked. Mikkelsen. Brings it forward. Tries to cross it. Blocked again. Come on, lads. Time to dig in. And that'll be 5-2. They hit us on the counter. We don't have an answer at the moment. Geez, you come out swinging and make a statement and then they just put the foot on the pedal. Real frustration for Eoin Duggan in 1860. Come on, lads. We'll make some changes. Dames will make his debut. Robbo checks in. And the Holmes boys as well. Debut here for the lad. Does well. Flips it off for Tommy. Brings it back inside. Dennis Walter. Shot blocked. Robbo, get in. 5-3. Robbo gets his first of the season straight off the bench. Well, can we resurge here? Work from the boys checking in, the fresh legs. We've driven a new sense of optimism into this side. Tommy Holmes, Walter's shot was blocked, but there was Robbo to swoop in like a seagull on a hot chip. It's 5-3. James looks calm and collected. Walter plays one forward. Jackie boy in on goal. Jackie boy! 5-4. Game on. Jackie boy gets his first of the season. 4 minutes to go. It's been a goal fest here on the opening day of the Bundesliga season. 1860 comes out swinging. FSV Mainz wrestles back. And now here comes 1860 again. 5-4. Oh, one more change. Arbe checks out. Boucher will make his debut here. Boucher got in. I think Dennis Walter's offside. Oh, unlucky. Boucher gets it forward. Jackie boy lays it off. Robbo inside. Dennis Walter. Oh, absolutely swarmed. Might be enough. They play him back inside. Boucher finds Holmes. Finds Dennis Walter. Oh, picked off again. They're all over us like a cheap suit. They've got a late corner. You kind of feel this one's done and dusted. And there is the whistle. A 5-4 defeat on the opening day of the season. There's heart in this team. We're going to have to dig in a lot more defensively. There we go. We had possession, shots, equal saves, equal tackles. It was a fairly even game, to be fair, but unfortunately, we're on the losing side. All right, player performances. Dennis Walter, 2 goals and an assist, an 8.9. Only a 5.9 for Fabio. He was pretty much terrible. All right, Kovalenko gets a loan deal to Burnley, and Soiree has gone to the Vancouver Whitecaps on a 1-year deal. Well, Angus McNally has a 1-year loan. He's gone to Real Betis, and it is time for the first home game of this season. We are hosting Dusseldorf and hoping for a cleaner performance. It wasn't too bad. We scored 4 goals, but yeah, we just need to get better here defensively. Meyer, Gibbs, Franchini really need to step up. And Boyle, come on, do your job, get the clean sheets. Let's have a go here today. All right, first home fixture. And the rain is coming down here in Munich. Just love the rain, don't we, for match day number 2. Good save from Boyle. Meyer. Garrido. Arbe. Out wide, here's Juric. Plays it inside, Fabio lays it off. Dennis Walter. Oh, it's a heavy touch in the wet. Back for Hassan. Inside, Dennis Walter. Takes his man on, Dennis Walter! Oh! Wait, Fabio? What? What just happened? Surely it wasn't Fabio's goal. Dennis Walter has slapped it. Has that come off Fabio? No. Surely not. I'm confused. I think we need to go to the replay because Fabio's been given a goal. Right. Dennis Walter. That, well, I don't know how that's Fabio's goal other than, did it hit his hand? It doesn't look like it hit his hand. And for then it would be a handball. They've given Fabio the goal. Well, that's one way to open your account for the season. 1-0. Fabio picks it off. He's still going here, Fabio. He'll deliver it in this time. Picked off. Arbe can't win the header. Garrido. Mikkelsen. Arbe. Franchini. Juric. Hassan. Dennis Walter. Plays it forward. Fabio. Oh, straight at the keeper, mate. Looked across it back, son. Oh, Boyle off his line. Juric. Dennis Walter. Plays one forward. Fabio gets the touch. Works his way forward. Fabio. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's not that slow. Oh, there's half time. I guess a handball goal from Fabio. The touch of God. 1-0. Juric. Brings it inside. Fabio turns his man. Shot gets blocked. Arbe. Juric. Hassan. Lays it off. Fabio. There it is. That one will count as a proper goal. 2-0. Fabio's second for the season. And it's 2-0, 1860 Munich. Just got to get our striker force firing. We'll be in with some real chances this season. Good touch, good strength, good finish. 2-0, 1860 Munich. Good from Arbe. Walter finds Hassan. Screams his way forward. Still comes Hassan. Can look across. Oh, Hassan! Let go of the ball, lad. Arbe lays it off. Here's Garrido. He'll pull the trigger. Shot blocked. Oh, that one's in. Back up! 2-1. No clean sheets again. Maya just led his man straight through behind him. Maybe he's not the man to carry us forward. He could probably do a job in the twos, but I don't know if he's the end product. 2-1. All right, let's make some changes. Gazner to make his debut. Checks in for Gibbs. And a rush of changes. Freshen things up. Robbo. Fabio. Holmes. Dams. Back inside. Holmes. Juric. Inside. Fabio just tried to knock it on, but caught under his foot. Lays it forward. Wants Jackie Boy to run. Jackie Boy putting the pressure on. Keeper comes out. Whoa. Come on, boys. There we go. 2-1 win. We'll take the 3 points. Jeez, we had possession, 19 shots, only landed 3 tackles today, 5 saves from Boyle, 7 saves from their keeper, and it's a 2-1 win, 3 points secured. Player performances, Fabio with the 2 goals, 1 off his hand, and Juric gets an 8.2 as well. So not a bad day for him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for game number 3. We are on the road at the Europa Park Stadion to take on Freiburg. Holmes and... I'm going to have to figure out how to pronounce his name. We're going with Dames. We'll get a start here today, and let's hope we can pick up some points on the road. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on the road. Fabio, Walter have found some goals, but really not as prolific as we would like here early on. We just need them absolutely tearing it up. Let's see what we can do here today. Come on, let's try and get a clean sheet as well. And Keeney. Big Italian centre-back pushes his way forward and it spits out the back door here for Tommy Holmes. He'll look to deliver, brings it inside. Dennis Walter just got absolutely poleaxed. Still goes Dennis. Good strength shown by the little man. Lays it off for Fabio. Oh, good save. Oh, good save, Boyle. Jeez, that had some pace behind it. It will be a corner. Rito wins the head up. Fabio taken out. Oh no, Fabio's down. And he's got himself an injury. Needs to get up. Mikkelsen, you just let that one straight through. Come on, boys. Fuck's sake. Clear the motherfucking thing. Gibbs. Arbe. Garrido. Lays it off for Mikkelsen. Drives his way forward, brings it inside, has Fabio, who's got an injury, but he should be able to get a finish here. And it's 1-0, 1860 Munich. New third kit on show today. Fabio with his 3rd of the season. Looks to be carrying a bit of a knock, but makes the most of this opportunity. And it's 1-0 to 1860 Munich. Oh, Boyle gets the save. Good from Franchini. Solid defensive effort from the big Italian. He's started growing in stature. Brings this one inside. Dennis Walter looks for Fabio. Definitely labouring. Oh, fuck. 1-1. A clean sheet today. Big defenders just can't react and move quick enough to try and get them back into positions. They take one step to the wrong way, and that's it. They're done like a dinner. And Samu beats Boyle. 1-1. Franchini is taking it on himself here. Plays it off. Fabio. Garrido. Plays it through the back here for Mikkelsen. Fabio working into space, and he's got the header on it. But yeah, I think at half-time, he's going to be coming off the pitch. Fabio. Geez, it was a good touch, but not a finish. 1-1 at half-time. Couple of changes. Kasner, Robbo, and Boucher checking it. He just couldn't take off, and the man's got some serious wheels, but he's got stuck in the mud. Walter, Boucher, plays this one off. Tommy Holmes plays it back inside, and there's a header from Mikkelsen. Can't beat the keeper, 15 to go. Tackle from Meyer. Boucher gets this one out, finds Jackie Boy. That's got wheels. He just needs to be able to turn on the afterburner. Lays it off now. Mikkelsen inside. Robbo. Back for Mikkelsen. Back inside. Jackie Boy. Sprint your way forward, lad. Come on. Why are we so slow off the mark? Good from Arbe. Dennis Walter picked off. Geez, they go up a level, don't they? Good from Franchini. Robbo. Can't get that ball through. And there is the full-time whistle. It's a 1-1 draw on the road. Oh, we didn't really get out of second gear. 10 shots to 7, even possession. 5 saves from Boyle. We get a point. Player performances. Well, a big injury to Fabio. Let's hope that's not a long-term one. But Mikkelsen gets himself an 8. Right, just a bruised shoulder for Fab, so only 5 days on the sidelines. That is very good news. Right, ladies and gentlemen, final game today. 1860 Munich hosting Hoffenheim. Transfer window shut. Hassan and Juric check back in. Walters hit an 87 as well. Garrido an 84, so we're still growing. I think Meyer and Gibbs must be just about done with their growth, unfortunately. Franchini, I think, still has some more in him. But, yeah, let's go. Let's look for a win here today. We need to start securing some 3-pointers very early on in the season. We've got the strike force to do it. We just need to get the ball to them. Come on, lads. Right, here we go. Home fixture. 250 games for Eoin Duggan. So, match day 4. Let's see if we can get a win for him. Go on, Arbe. Lovely. Fabio back from that knock that he had previously. Gets the overlap run here from Garrido. Garrido pushing his way forward. Doesn't really have a lot on offer. Come on, boys. You got to work for each other. Juric finds Hassan and tries to come away with it. Played inside now. Dennis Walter finds Fabio. Get in, lad. 1-0 1860. Great camera angle that. As Fabio gets his 4th of the season. It's going to be a long, hard struggle. It shouldn't be. This team should be absolutely flying. But, yeah, slow reactions. But a good finish. 1-0. Good from Gibbs. Garrido. Walter. Lays it off. Franchini. Hassan. Back for Dennis Walter. Plays one through. Lovely ball. Here's Fabio. Finish. Get in. 2-0. Of Dennis Walter and Fabio. Get this combination going as they did late last season. 1860 might have a sniff with, you know, having a real crack. It's a good effort. Dennis Walter with the vision. Fabio makes a good dash forward. And it's a good clean finish. 2-0. Good from Gibbs. Arbe and plays it forward. A good defensive effort from 1860 so far. It is 2-0. Garrido. Fabio. Dennis Walter. Hassan. Franchini to Juric. Inside for Hassan to Arbe. This one forward. Here's Dennis Walter. Laid out wide now for Mikkelsen. Mikkelsen will look inside. No, shot gets blocked. Gets back in. Can't control it. One change being made. Tommy Holmes checks in for Juric. Arbe. Somehow here for Fabio, who wheels forward. Oh, it's a finish. It's a big finish for Mr. Fabulous. 3-0, 1860 Munich. He's done it again. Oh, geez, I've lost count. 5-6 for the season. He's come swinging. He has come swinging now. Just took it on. Found himself the space to shoot. And centre-back was stagnant and watching him pull the trigger. 3-0, 1860 Munich. This is a better performance. Arbe. Garrido. Dennis Walter. Plays it forward. Fabio. Get another chance here. Tries to wheel. Tries to deal. Lays it off for Hassan. Picked off. Here comes Fabio again. Picked off. Back for Garrido. Arbe. Plays it inside. Dennis Walter. Plays it off. Has Garrido. Shot blocked. Fabio can't win the header. Garrido lays it off for Hassan. His shot's blocked. And as far as Meyer. We go again. Inside. Arbe. Dennis Walter. Oh, tried to find Fabio again. Right, 3-0 up. Let's make the changes. Boucher, Dave, Robbo, and Holmes. That's Jackie Boy checking in up top. Boucher wins the header. Jackie Boy. Got some speed. Pushes his way forward. Still comes Jackie Boy. They look to deliver and doesn't have the target. But there is the whistle. It's a clean sheet. It's a 3-0 victory. It's a hat-trick for Fabio. And maybe that can really set up our season to get rolling. And the Viking clap in front of the home fans. Clean sheet indeed, Boyle. Clean sheet indeed. 9 shots to 6, even possession, 2 saves apiece from the keepers, and, well, a good day out for 1860. Player performances, Fabio gets an 8.6 for his hat-trick, and what else have we got here? Boyle a 6.8. Right, Youth Academy reports are in. Nothing of interest, but Jurkovic is up to a 61, 88 to 94 potential. Santos at a 56, 83 to 94 potential. And Tamatoa at a 62, 74 to 92 potential. Right, and the transfer window is shut. End of the first episode, so let's do ourselves a squad report. Boyle at an 84. Soiree on loan up 1 to a 66 to Oliveira. Has no potential, but obviously we need a backup goalkeeper just in case Boyle gets injured. Up 1 to a 61. Juric up 1 to an 84. Zambrano on loan 69. Tommy Holmes, potential to be special, up 1 to an 81. Muller on loan up 1 to a 74. Sadik on loan up 1 to a 73. Shadler on loan 76. Yaya up 1 to a 62 is an exciting prospect. Gazna, potential to be special, 78. I've just given him a new contract. He's still not happy. Franchini is up 1 to an 83, has the potential to be special now. Meyer, 81. Gibbs up 1 to an 81. Furman up 1 to a 71 on loan. Mickelson, 84. Boucher is an exciting prospect at an 84. James, 78. Arbe up 1 to an 85. Scott up 1 to a 77 on loan. Dames is an 80, an exciting prospect. Robbo up 1 to a 78. Hassan, 81. Garrido up 1 to an 84. Booty, 74 on loan. Bakari up 2 to a 75 on loan. Batter, 75 on loan. Besnard up 2 to a 65 on loan. Yelovich up 1 to a 74 on loan. McNally up 1 to a 73 on loan. You can see we've got a lot of midfielders trying to get them up in that 80 mark, and, well, you kind of feel if they can get up there, that's when we can start moving on some of those bigger regens that we've just pulled in this season. Schroeder up 1 to a 68, showing great potential. Bamba's up 1 to a 76. Saha, 67. Dennis Walter up 1 to an 87. Fabio up 1 to an 87. Jackie Boy up 1 to an 80. Sandberg on loan up 1 to a 77. And Kovalenko on loan 71. 38 player roster. A lot of those are out on loan. Right, so that's where we bring the opening episode to a close. Dortmund absolutely flying already. We sit in 6th with a 2-1-1 record, 7 points. So, you know, up and about. And we've scored more goals than we have conceded, which is good to see. That could change very, very quickly. Freiburg, bottom of the league. Long, hard road ahead. We've got a small squad. We've kept it compact again without, European football in play. But I think that's a good thing. Get those players out on loan. Get them up and about. We want them, high 70s. So once we do qualify for Europe, they can be hopefully 80s, and our first team's 85 plus, and we can be in with a real chance of doing something here. But all I'm concentrating on this season is, I guess, trying to qualify for the Champions League as the board's expected. We'll have a crack at the DFB Pokal, and hopefully we're up for a good campaign. But that's where we leave it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.